Good morning, YouTube. Today, we build a base. Due to restrictions, I couldn't take over the house I wanted, but we got our own safe space. I hope you enjoy. Good morning, YouTube. Ben here with the Gaming Pod, and today we're picking up where we left off in the last episode. We're at Gorka. So, the plan for today is find some more base building supplies. And I know from the last episode now that I've got way too much rope on me. So we can ditch some of that. And then I think the rest of our inventory is pretty good. It would seem we need to definitely find a helmet for our guy. And maybe a better shotgun. Or a better gun in general for that fact. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and loot up while I'm here, and then maybe head to some military areas to see if we can find a helmet. So I've just found a zombie trapped in this building, which could mean there is someone fairly close by. So I think I'm going to head into the woods a little bit here and see if I can scout over the area. I've just found all this loot on the floor here, so it looks like we're definitely on someone's trail, and there's a USG here. So I get the feeling they've ran up this way. So I'm currently just making my way up to Radio Zenit. And then I think we're going to sort of head towards Severograd and see if we can find anything for our base up around that area. And then kind of head west from there to find a base building location. So far I've only found some patrol pants, which is an upgrade to what we had originally. I've never been here before, and it wasn't as big as I was expecting it to be. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on looting these last few little buildings here. See if we can find anything of any use. And then yeah, if we keep heading north, we should run into some hunting cabins. Which will hopefully have a better scope for our mosing. I just heard a pack of wolves, and they sounded so... They're coming after me right now. I'm gonna get in this deer stand, I think. Ah, you've... Cool, that gave me a little jump. That's where I want to be. Okay, I need to move. I thought I heard a gunshot a minute ago, but I wasn't overly sure, so I'm just gonna absolutely leg it away from here. no way that's just happened. As soon as I get here, the gas bomb goes off. What are the chances of that? How far am I going to have to run is the question. Okay, looks like we're good down here. I want to check these, just see if there's a sharpening stone. I take it DayZ follows the same rules, that the sun will set in the west, because with that gas bomb going off, it's kind of got me a little bit turned around. So if that's west, this should be north-ish. So I'm just going to keep heading that way. A savannah. Badly damaged. I'm curious to know what's better in this situation, either the Mosin or the savannah. Because I don't actually know. I mean, that didn't have a scope or anything. I know I got a bit of ammo for it. But at the same time, I'd rather have something with a scope. And plenty of ammo. I think a car just drove past my house in real life. And I thought it was in the game. Jesus, that got my heart racing a little bit. Right, so let's take a look. There's the castle. So we kind of want to be heading that way still. I don't think I'm going to bother looting the castle. I'm just going to kind of make a run for it. Straight over here. Then our next town should be just over the hill, really. I've kind of changed my mind. I've never been to the castle. So we are gonna loot up. See if there's any loot for us up here. Annoyingly, we're running right into the sun, so I can't see a great deal ahead of us. Yeah, it's a big old castle, isn't it? So this is Devil's Castle. And it is a tier 3 loot location, so it might be worth checking it out if we don't die in the process of running up there because of the sun. So somebody has been here because there's a field vest dropped and it's soaked. So that is definitely drop loot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here because I just accidentally shot and now I am a bit concerned. Okay, so I made it to the little military area by Severograd, which is just down over that way. So I think we're going to just try and loot this little military area. I kind of want to be on this side of the road. But there's so many zombies. If I had a pistol suppressor, that would be fantastic right now. Okay, nicely done. So there's at least there's a helmet here. Bit of ammo. But other than that, there's truly not a lot here. We'll check this crate. A little bit of ammo. There's field vest. Now there's a car coming. Oh no. And there was gunshots up over this way. I think I'm out of here, to be honest. So I would say those gunshots were definitely shooting at that army truck that was driving. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to loot Severograd. So nobody's been in here since I logged off, which was yesterday, because I locked this door behind me. So just taking a bit of time to look through my inventory. I think all I need is a saw, a shovel or something similar, more nails, and some sharpening stones, really. Then we're pretty much there. So I think the plan is I'm going to bury this mountain backpack. It's got all of our base building stuff in, and if I lose all this, I'm going to be so annoyed. So I'm going to bury it, so if we do die while we're still looking for stuff, at least we can come back to all of this. This is where I'm going to end up building our base. We're going to take over this little house here. It's got a fire, which is nice, so we can cook food inside. And it's only got one entrance. I will have to build another wall here to block this window. But yeah, I think this is going to be our little base, our first base. So I'm going to get to work on building this base. I think I'm going to drop my bag in here for a minute, because as you could see, my stamina was so low. So I've never done this before, so I'm thinking it's going to be something like this. So I've been trying to place this fence kit down for a good few minutes. I take it it's just a vanilla thing where it's kind of impossible just to build wherever. Like anywhere in this building, I cannot find a place to deploy this. I know a lot of modded servers have the build anywhere, but I can just about get it there. Well, maybe I don't take over this house then, and we take over this barn, I suppose. Because I cannot, for the life of me, put this down in here. I can deploy it there, but I can see why people play on modded servers with build anywhere, because of this. I'm just not going to be able to do it. Okay, I've decided to go with the barn, so that we can actually build. And then I think once this life's over, I'm going to play a modded server that allows you to build anywhere. And there we have it, guys. I've done it. I know it's nothing amazing, let's say, but it's our own. I've finally managed to get myself a little safe space on Chernarus. Oh, that feels good, to be honest. So, there is a few learning curves, I must admit. We'll probably play on a modded server next time so we can build anywhere. So we can actually take over a house or something like that a bit easier rather than just a barn. So I think we're gonna, I think with 2 tarp, I might be able to make a tarp shelter. And luckily enough, it was just in here anyway. So we're gonna leave that behind. And then we'll see if we can build a tarp shelter. One thing I've also noticed, building it on the road, you have to put in the dial every time. So someone could easily just wait for me to put the dial in, open the door, and then bang. Okay, unfortunately, I need 4 tarp to make the tarp shelter. So that can just all go there for a minute. So I think we'll start building a couple of wooden crates. Which is going to be... I'm going to need 4 logs for a couple of them. So I suppose let's start... I'm going to need an axe. That would be a great place to start. Okay, so I went and got 6 logs in the base. A few things that I've just been thinking about while moving all this wood. One, definitely shouldn't have built this on the road. That was a big mistake. I think I built it so quickly because I wanted to get a base together. I'd already got all the stuff and I was a bit scared to lose everything, to be honest. You know, it takes a little while to gather all the resources for base building. And this being my first base, and being solo, I was adamant that I wanted to just get one done. So maybe I did rush into this a little bit. But hey, we've got a nice little area situated now, so we really could do with some sharpening stones, but that's fine. Now that we've got a place to call home, I can go out and loot without all my stuff on me. So there we have it, guys. I've made 3 wooden crates, got all of our base building stuff and a bit of extra gear in here, tidied up our inventory massively. So now I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. We've made a great start on the base. I'm so happy to have a place to call our own. It's only little, it's only 1 fence, I know, it's only a gate on a barn. But, you know, it takes a long time to get to this point. So I think the next episode, we are going to head a bit north up to one of the military bases. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. At least now we can always come back to our base and drop off gear, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think we've made a great start. Hopefully I can find some sharpening stones to keep these tools worthy of keeping, really. We don't need to be carrying this gun cleaning kit. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Any tips would be great. I know I've kind of built in the wrong location. I'm on a main road, but not a heavily trafficked road, I would say. And yeah, if you can recommend any modded servers that do have the mod that allows you to build anywhere and not a lot else, I don't want to play too modded. I enjoy the vanilla experience of the game. Please let me know. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one.